Hello and welcome to the channel again. Our wee pal isn't here this time. What we are doing today is we're developing a wee bit more of Oh Darling. So in the last one we went through the kind of 5 verses. I'm going to loosely call them verses just now. And we need another part of the song. I don't like to do, well, this is going to be a verse, this is going to be a chorus, this is going to be a bridge, this is going to be that. You don't really know what it's going to be just now. So until we get it down, we'll have the idea and we're developing the idea until we put it down, and then we can start calling sections whatever you want. But it doesn't matter. So for years, I've been into ZAPPA, and a really cool period of ZAPPA is the Flo and Eddie stuff, the doo-wop thing. And I kind of feel like this song, Oh Darling, is a wee bit doo-wop. Oh darling, why can you leave me alone? So there's great harmony in there to put some more vocal on. And when we've got that round, that chord sequence round that I played at the start there, we can put as many lyrics on that as you want, but it doesn't make it a song. So we have to build some tension, we have to do some other sections, and it's in the key of A, so everything's based around this key centre, right? Now, one of the most simple things to do in the key of A is a 1. Sorry. 1 to 2 minor. Right? Hear that in pop music all the time. You hear it a lot in doo-wop, right? What I'm going to try and do is add a wee bit here and there and then try and get a melody. I've already kind of got it in my head, to be honest. When I come here and I speak to you guys in front of the camera, in front of the mic, I've already wrote this. You can't plan when you're going to write it. It just came to me yesterday after watching the football on the couch. I was waiting for my partner to get ready, and it just came to me. I was just playing around in it, like we do in the focused practice method. But then I was like, how do we resolve, right? So the easiest way to resolve back to A is to use an E chord, right? And the classic E chord to use is E7. So that's a 5-7, 1 resolution. Really simple stuff. All you guys that aren't hot on your notes and your intervals, don't come at me about theory. You want to learn theory, you want to learn modes, you want to learn scales. Forget all that if you don't know the notes. And if the next thing you learn after that's intervals, then chords. Forget the heavy theory stuff. That's like for when you're struggling to make music. You can pull all that stuff up and create something cool, or know what you're doing, or explain it to another musician. And then you can both be on the same wavelength. But for now, we're just going to call them numbers. Harmony is numbers. 1, 5, 7, 1. If you want to explain that, it's the Ionian, and then the dominant. Call it whatever you want. 1, 5, 7, 1 is what we are calling it. Rant over. Okay, so back to the songwriting thing. So I've kind of got that idea, right? So we resolve it using the 5-7. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. So okay, there's a first layer of vocal in it, and then you're not going to be able to hear them all together unless I've recorded them in loops and put it in. I might do that. Who knows? So the next one probably. And a way to finish that and bring it back in might be. Wow, wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. And that augmented chord can bring us back into the section we've already got. Well, your life might have been lying. You got someone else and your nights were nice and quiet instead of me and my old mind. Wow, wow. Okay, so something like that. Pretty good, nice and short. And it's a nice transition in between them. So that's pretty cool. I can hear the harmony in my head, you're going to need to imagine it. I've got loads of other songs that I've been writing on acoustic guitar. But it's just that wee idea came to me yesterday and it follows on from the last video. They're not always going to be in order like this. In fact, I don't know what they're going to look like. So that's probably all from me today. Just a short one. Add-on video. I might start trying to do these in shorts if I can get them down, get the editing better, get better at doing stuff. And I'll probably come back at you next time with a full song on acoustic guitar. Me and my mate have been developing a few sections, and then I've got a bass player and a fiddle player, same guy, maybe coming down to do some cool country type stuff. Okay, so that's all in the pipeline. Maybe going to get a mod done to this telly as well, so the next time you see it might look different. See you all later.